This is how you can completely change your life in 21 days. I'm talking shift your reality, become a new person, be more confident, manifest everything you want. If you are someone that feels like you're meant for more in life, maybe your life feels a bit stagnant, or you're comfortable where you are, or you just want to be more successful because you can, you want to break free from negative patterns, you want to break free from self-doubt, then I have literally discovered the key to rewiring your entire reality in just 21 days. Hi guys, if you're new here, I'm Julia Artemis, and today I'm going to talk about how I completely shifted my internal state, which in turn completely shifted my energy and my reality in just 21 days. I have big dreams, okay? I'm a big dreamer girly, and I have been studying manifestation for about the past 5 years now, but intensely for the past year, and I wanted to condense everything that I'd learned into a 21-day challenge. And I chose specifically 21 days because it takes 21 days to rewire your brain to hold a new belief. And neuroscience shows that our external reality is a reflection of what's going on internally. So when you shift your beliefs and your identity, then in turn your external reality shifts too. And this is because our subconscious brain is constantly looking for evidence and ways to prove what we believe as true. So if you believe that you always attract bad relationships, guess what? You're always going to attract bad relationships because your brain is going to be looking for the bad relationships. And this is true for every single belief that we hold. And beliefs can stem from a number of places. They can stem from past experiences, from childhood, from things we've watched online, from research we've done. But basically, anything that we believe to be true about ourselves and the world is how we are going to experience reality. So when you shift your beliefs to be different from your old self, then you in turn create a new reality. And annoyingly, the part of our brain that rules our beliefs is our subconscious. And we, as the name suggests, cannot access our subconscious brain. And our subconscious brain makes up for 95% of our brain's capacity. So our conscious thinking brain is actually only 5% of our brain's power. And on top of that, our reality is also dictated by our vibration. Everything in the universe is energy. Everything is made up of atoms, which are made up of 99.9% energy. So although everything in the universe looks like it's solid matter, it's literally just energy. Energy works like a magnet, and the frequency that we vibrate on determines what we attract to us. And what creates our vibration is our thoughts. So if you believe that you can never be successful, then you are sending out an electric signal to the universe to only attract things back to you that prove that you are not successful. Every thought, every feeling, every emotion we have holds a different vibrational frequency. So when you change your thoughts, you change your vibration, and in turn you change your reality. Now the core beliefs that you want to change in order to attract anything you want to you is your identity. So your identity is everything that you believe to be true about yourself. Do you believe that you're confident? Do you believe that you're successful? Do you believe that it's easy for you to make money? Do you believe that you constantly attract negative relationships? Do you believe that it's only possible for you to live comfortably if you're working a 9 to 5? When you break down these beliefs that you have about yourself, it will become very obvious to you that you are creating your reality. And whatever new beliefs you choose to hold about yourself is the new life that you are going to create for yourself. So for me, what kicked me off on this journey of wanting to rewire my identity was because that I knew that I was meant to be successful. I knew that I was meant to fulfill a certain path in my life, to create something soul fulfilling, but deep down, I still had beliefs that it wasn't possible for me. I hadn't seen the evidence in my previous experiences to prove to my subconscious that it was possible for me. So even though I understood manifestation, I understood the process, I understood that I could manifest whatever I wanted and that was possible for me, my identity was still holding me back because I was operating from an old version of myself. Now, I've manifested a lot of things in my life, but most of the things that I've manifested, it's taken me time to build up to become the version of myself that manifests those things, that believes those things to be possible for myself, rather than taking action now to shift my beliefs first so that I can receive quicker. So I thought, what's the harm in putting everything into myself for just 21 days and seeing how that shifts my mindset, my energy, and my vibration. Now, in order to shift your subconscious beliefs, you need to feed your brain repetition and emotion. Those are the two things that rewire your subconscious to hold a new belief. So how does a belief feel in your body? If you tell yourself, I'm successful, but that doesn't feel good to you and it gives you anxiety, then you're not going to rewire that as a belief. Your brain and your body are out of harmony. You need to teach your body to feel safe and grateful in the affirmation that you're saying. And then once you're able to feel higher vibration emotions in your body that are attached to an affirmation, repeating this affirmation or this new belief consistently is how you're going to hardwire it into your brain, into your identity. Now, to me, saying affirmations in the mirror all day, every day, it's not sustainable, it's not fun, and it's not vibes. So I wanted to create a challenge for myself that would rewire my brain in 21 days, but that felt fun, that felt sustainable, like I could carry it on after the 21 days had finished, and that I woke up excited to do. So I combined gratitude work, I combined journaling, meditations, EFT tapping, subliminals, visualizations, basically every modality that you can imagine into this 21 days, but into a structure that felt fun. So I wasn't just doing all of these every day, I was tuning into my body and mind and listening to what I needed most day by day. Some days I had limiting beliefs that came up that I felt like I needed to release. And other days I was feeling really inspired, really motivated, and I just wanted to visualize the new version of myself. But every single day I was being mindful to operate from a version of myself that had already manifested what I want. My overall arching theme was to act, think and feel as this version of myself that I wanted to become. And obviously I was having limiting beliefs coming up, I was having negative thought patterns, I'm only human, and when you're trying to rewire your brain, this is normal for your subconscious to fight back and your ego to fight back and say, actually no, this is what we believe. Whatever you're trying to teach me over here, this doesn't feel safe, so let's just stay over here where we know that we're safe. But as time went on, I realised further and further through the challenge that the beliefs that I was trying to rewire into my brain were just becoming my identity. And by the end of the 21 days, there was no doubt in my mind that what I wanted to manifest was on its way to me. There was no doubt in my mind that I was the person already in that moment that manifested all these things. I'd shifted all the limiting beliefs, I'd rewired my brain to expect that I was going to receive. And this is the energy and the mindset and the vibration that you manifest from. And honestly, at the end of the 21 days, I just knew that what I had just experienced and created was something really, really groundbreaking, and that other people needed to experience this too. So I'd been logging everything that I'd been doing. I went back through my journal. I made note of the meditations I did on what days. I made note of the subliminals that I was listening to, of the visualizations I did that really helped, of the EFT sessions that I did and how they helped me to clear my beliefs. And I created a new 21-day structure and layout, one that I could follow, but also one that anyone else that wanted to could follow too. I'm now going through this new structure of the 21-day challenge. And when I tell you it is even more powerful than the first 21 days I did, because I knew what worked, I knew what didn't work, I knew exactly what needed to be done in order to effectively shift in those 21 days. And I'm so excited to share that that 21-day challenge is going to be going live in November. So if you want to get ahead of the game in November, we don't need to wait till January 1st to become the best version of ourselves. We don't need to wait till January 1st to manifest everything that we want. If you feel the calling, you know that you're meant for more, you want to have a really profound identity shift and become the person that manifests everything that you want, then you can click the link in my bio to sign up to be notified when it goes live. Now this first version is going to be super limited spots. It's going to be very heavily reduced from the version that I'm going to release on the 1st of January because it's going to be a beta version. This is the first version I've ever released and I want this to be super powerful for you guys. So any one-on-one support you need, I'm going to be there. You're going to get all the meditations, all the EFT scripts, all the subliminals, all the prompts, all the embodiment exercises and so much more. I'm so excited for everyone else to experience this transformation that I've experienced for myself. I'm on my second round now and you can literally use this as many times as you want throughout the year, throughout your life. You get lifetime access to all these audios, to all the prompts, to all the exercises. So if you are ready to step into the new version of yourself, to quantum jump into a new timeline, to manifest everything you want, then join me on the next 21 days. I'm going to be doing it along with you guys because I am such an advocate for this challenge myself. It'll be my third time doing it and I know how powerful it is. I know how much this shit works. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end, I love you. I'm so excited to be back on YouTube, back making videos again. You can expect to see a lot more from me in the coming future. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.